Thornton SoCalsabre here, and tonight I am going to be presenting another one of the top 2024 videos of the 5 or 6 that I'm going to be doing. This is not going to be too much of a long one. This is the top solo and multiplayer board games that I played in 2024. Some of them might be multiplayer, some I might have played solo. I will let you know as we go through. Not very much. I was kind of, when I did my count, I was kind of disappointed in the low number of games that I played in 2024. I got to do something about that in 2025. So let me bring up a little slideshow I put together for you here and see what we can do here. All right, there we are. 2024 top solo multiplayer board games. They'll do a quick review of the games. First of all, just to show you which ones I played. I think I have it in alphabetical order. There's not very many of them. We'll talk a little bit about them as we go along, okay? So here we go with the slideshow. Arkham Horror, the card game. I played the 2016 version, the 1 to 4 players. The earlier one before that was only capable of 2 players. I played the 1 to 4 players, and I played it solo, two-handed. I had a little bit of a struggle with the rules, but once I got past that, I enjoyed the game. It was very challenging, and it probably will get some more table time from me, but pretty good game. If you're looking for a card-driven adventure game, and it's cards, hand management, and all kinds of good stuff going into it. So that's Arkham Horror, the card game from 2016. Then one that came out in 2020, but was not available in the U.S. until last year, 2024, and it's Comic Hunters. It's a 1 to 4 player game. I played it solo only. It's a lot of fun, and the rules vary. There's rules for solo, there's rules for 1 to 2, and there's rules from 1 to 4. So, it does set it up for that time. It's set collection where you're trying to collect different Marvel comic books, sets of Marvel comic books, all the way back from 1960 all the way up to, or 1970 all the way up to 2020. Difference in values and all kinds of cool stuff in there. Pretty neat game. I had a hard time finding this when it first came out until I ran across a guy on YouTube that says, hey, if you're having a hard time, check Barnes & Noble. I went to Barnes & Noble that day, and it was there because I couldn't find it on any of the for sale sites that sell games. So that was Comic Hunters. Next game, Distilled. Now, I played this solo, and I played it with 3 players. And this is a very good game. This is one that takes a while. It's economic. You inherited this distillery, and your goal is to create the best brewery and the different types of brews. And it's a site collection and economic. Pretty challenging game. Very, very good game. If you like those type of games, I would check that. Go up on YouTube, check out some of the videos on it. It's where it came out in 2023. But I didn't get to play it till 2024. But it was just still very good game. Very good game. And the people that I played it with enjoyed it a lot. Final Girl. What can I say? It came out in 2021. It's a solo thematic horror game. And, and it's hand management and everything. And it is tough. But most of you know I'm a big horror and science fiction type of guy and that I like, and I watch a lot of horror movies, so this is right up my alley, and I got more Final Girl stuff than I will probably ever play. I did a couple in December where I did Camp Happy Trails, and then I did the Nightmare at the North Pole, and as you watch them, I got my butt kicked a couple times, but it won't be the last time you ever see Final Girl, guaranteed. Really good solo game. I like this from the first time I saw it. And I got, like I said, I must have like at least 10 of the different films. Camp Happy Trails theme is like Jason. All right, that was Final Girl from 2021. Then Imperial Miners from 2023, 1 to 5 players, mythology, territory building. You do play cards, and you're trying to offset and build things on it. If you played anything like Imperial or Settlers, and there's a couple other that are in that same line. I can't remember right now. Then you'd be right at home with this one, this type of one. It was a fun one. It's a small one, plays quickly, and that's Imperial Miners. And I did play it solo. All right, then we got the 2020 game, Search for Planet X, that I just got to play last year. It's a 1 to 4 player game. It's a deduction game. It's space exploration. You're trying to find out where this planet X is. You got to go through all of these things. And if you're playing with somebody else, you got blind, so they can't see what you're writing and doing there. And the board is up there, and you're trying to figure out, okay, if planet X is behind an asteroid, where is the asteroid at? It's a deduction game. A lot of fun, a big challenge, and if you like something like that, there's 3 in the trilogy now. There's the Search for Planet X, there's the Search for Lost Species, and now there's the Search for UAPS. I haven't played the other 2, but I have played this one. I own the other 2, but I haven't played them yet. So maybe you might want to see one of them this year, hopefully, because I got to get more board games played. And then let's see what we got here. Sleeping Gods. This is a 2021 game. It's a narrative campaign cooperative adventure. I played this solo and with one other person. That person, we really had a good time. We really enjoyed it, and you're trying to find out where things are. You got a book where you go on here, and it'll tell you to read this page. You got to challenge things in that, and it's just a really good, pretty cool campaign game. Sleeping Gods. If you're looking for a campaign game, this would be a one to check out. I would recommend. So I think that might be the end. So we're going to be going to the countdown. Wasn't very many games, was it? What was that? 7 games? That's not for a guy that likes to play games. That's not no good. That's not no good. But I play other games. I play a lot of sports games too. And I'm trying to find a happy medium, and I play PC games too. And so, but my board games seem to be the one that took the hit this year for playing all the other games. So here we go. I don't know if the first one is the number 7 there or not. Here we go. Oh, no, it says the countdown. All right. Which ones are you guys going to take a good guess at it? Here we go. It has to be number 7. Imperial Miners. The mythology, the territory building. I did not play it enough to get a real true handle on it. So that's probably why I ranked it down there. I like the other stuff that I said that are in this family, like the Imperial Settlers of the North, and then a couple. Boy, for the life of me, I can't think of the name of that one right now. But maybe I'll get at the table again, give it another try. It's not too hard to set up in that. So next, going down the list is Comic Cutters. It's a really, really cool game. However, I didn't play it enough either to really get real excited about it. Okay, it's a good game though. Recommend it. Then we're going to Search for Planet X. Getting up there to the middle of that. And this one is very good. And I have a lot of fun with it. The one thing that I do have a problem with is that I am really not very good at deduction or puzzle type games. And so I could get a little frustrated. I didn't get frustrated with this one, but there was 1 or 2 games that I just quit in because I couldn't figure out anything. But I played it several times. So that's the Search for Planet X. All right, so then, I forgot how I made this. I should have reviewed this slideshow before we started. Arkham Horror, the card game. Getting down there. I already made good comments about this one. And this is definitely worth having in your collection if you like hand management, adventure, and thematic games. Then we're going to Distilled. Yes, rated pretty high. And if I could get another couple people over to play it again, I would play it again. It's pretty big setup. I may play it again solo this year because I haven't decided on what multiplayer games I'm solo. I have decided on an approach I'm taking to war games though, because I didn't have very many of them. If you watched that video either. All right, so we only got 2 left. What did you think the number one's going to be? Because this should be the number one if I did this correctly, with only 2 left. Oh, no, it is Final Girl is number 2. That's right. You guys probably thought Final Girl was going to be number 1 because I had so much good stuff on it. It's not. It's number 2. And my most favorite game of the year was Sleeping Gods. So that's pretty cool. I'll just go right back to here. Real quickly, we'll go down here. This was my number 7 for the 2024 Imperial Miners. Number 6 was Comic Hunters. Number 5, Search for Planet X. Number 4, Arkham Horror, the card game. Number 3, Distilled, a spirited strategy game. Final Girls, number 2. Could have been number 1, depending on how I was ranking that day. And Sleeping Gods was my favorite. So let me stop sharing the window there for just a second. And I just wanted to say I hope that just all go down there and hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't done so yet. It helps the channel grow. Put some comments down. Do you have any of these games? Did you play them? Are you interested in any of them? Put some stuff down there. I love hearing from you guys. And I'll get back with you. So thanks for checking me out tonight. This is SoCalSabre saying take care of yourselves. Be kind to each other. Stay safe.